Hey guys, it's going to be a one take. It's 11:05. I've got my little dog next to me. Isn't that right, Maggie? So I feed her vegetables every night when we eat dinner. And then today we bought you baby carrots, didn't we, baby carrot? She absolutely demolished the baby carrot. She used one paw to keep it on the cushion and then just chews away at it and loves it. It's good for dogs' teeth, helps clean their teeth, especially for little dogs like Maggie who there's no bones, like a big dog can have like a thigh bone of a cow, but her jaws simply will not fit around a thigh bone of a cow. So baby carrots are good. Anyway, I woke up and I got all of my phase 1 stuff done earlier in the day. It was really good. I read 10 pages as soon as I woke up. Then I did my movement mobility, which isn't a part of 75 hard or phase 1, but I do it anyway. Did my meditation, and then I went out on a 45-minute walk and I made the pace quicker this time. I've decided I'm going to be getting 4.5 Ks in 45 minutes every day for the rest of phase 1 and hopefully for good. It requires me to actually actively think about walking faster and to not stop at traffic lights and stuff like that, but I can get there. Then I went to CrossFit, first time in ages. The strength component was squats, 5x3. And I got up to a top set of 60. They felt a bit iffy, but 57.5 felt really good. Oh no, I think 55 would have been my set before. So I was going up in 5 kilo increments, which is crazy. But 60, it felt alright. For a 1 rep max, I probably could have got 65, maybe 70 if I was feeling fresh. So I can almost squat my body weight. My goal by the end of the year is an 80 kilo squat. So doing 60 for 3 in February is a pretty good indicator that if I continue to be dedicated, I may reach that goal by the end of the year. My running is the main thing I want to improve this year. The WOD was all good, by the way, box jumps, and I think it was 10 hanging power cleans, 10 pull-ups, 10 box jumps, and then repeat that, but with 20 reps, and then repeat it again with 30 reps. I did all my box jumps jumping. I used to not do that when I joined CrossFit. I'm really, really grateful that I do it now. My main goal at the moment is improving my running time. I'm a really slow runner. I find it difficult to run faster than 7 minutes 30 per kilometre, which is pretty slow in most people's books. The fact that a 5k takes me pretty much over 40 minutes every time is pretty slow, and I really want to get to the point where most of my 5ks are under 30 minutes. I'd love to be the kind of runner that can run a 6 minute 30 or below pace easily with a low heart rate, and then can push myself to run like a 5-minute pace for races and stuff like that. It's achievable. It's going to require more body weight loss because I'm probably 72 kilos at the moment. I had a low at the end of 75 hard of like 68.7, but obviously went on holidays and all that sort of stuff. But the lower body weight, if I'm to get down to the low 60s, maybe 63 or 64, then the running will be a lot easier. And just being more consistent. I've been pretty good the last couple of weeks with how much I've ran. I'll have a look at my Strava and see how many kilometres I've done. But it's a big focus for me, and I think that continuing to go to CrossFit and being consistent, I think I only went twice last week. I'm shitty at myself, and I missed yesterday. I can't go on Saturday or Sunday because I'm doing my scuba course. So unless I make it up at the gym on Sunday after the scuba course, I will have only gone for 5 this week as well. Oh, sorry, 4. That's provided I go for the next 3 days, which I'm definitely determined to, but excuses might rear their ugly heads. So I've already ran 6Ks this week. I ran 17.3 last week and 17.4 the week before, and 11 the week before that, 2 the week before that, 18 the week before that. So besides for the occasional low kilometre week, I've been maintaining about between 17 and 20 for the last couple of months, or last 6 to 8 weeks. The good news about that is that it means that I can probably start to up my kilometres a little bit. So 6Ks I run in one day probably means if I run 4 times this week and get 22Ks, that's a good number. And then maybe next week up it to 28Ks, run 5, 6Ks races, 5, 6K runs. before I know it, I'll be up to running 40Ks again a week, which is when I was at my fittest, and which was when I did my half marathon and did a 5K PR at the beginning of my half marathon. I think I ran it in 29 minutes something, which is the fastest I've ever ran 5Ks in my life. And I'm pretty sure my first kilometre was at like a 5:20 pace or something ridiculous for me like that. So yeah, it's a major goal for me at the moment. I'm enjoying being on holidays and having time to do stuff. Like I said yesterday, I'm probably doing less than I thought I would have. But here's my prerequisites. If I finish my scuba course, if I go to the wind tunnel one more time, go bouldering at some point, actually completely clean my room and maybe even completely clean Emily's spare room and get my IKEA furniture that I've been wanting to get for ages, I will consider these holidays a success. And read maybe a couple more books. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to edit the videos from the past 2 days because I don't want to fall behind again. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.